Hi, I'm Tony Escobar, and for those of you that have never heard of me, I have been a concept product designer and a nutritional product formulator for over 20 years. When it comes to new products, I have seen everything, and I have been approached by everybody who has a new lotion, potion, powder, or pill. When I was first approached about joining Isagenix in 2002, I was so skeptical that I declined without giving it much consideration. As a product formulator, my focus has always been on product results, not on hype or income opportunities. As with many health professionals, I was cautious of network marketing companies and their products. My wife, Randy, did not hesitate to join Isagenix because she had a wonderful experience with the products, where she released 14 pounds and 16 inches in only a few days. But most importantly, she felt better than at any other time in her life. Her results created quite the stir, not only in our family, but also amongst all of our friends. As a result of my wife's results, my daughters Danny and Andrea each dropped 16 and 17 pounds respectively. My daughter-in-laws Melissa and Crystal shed over 20 pounds each so fast that I couldn't believe it. What was so amazing was everyone in my family had similar results. In fact, we were batting 100%. Despite these eye-popping results, I still did not want to get involved. My professional background had taught me that rapid weight loss was dangerous and that network marketing was not a creditable business. After about 8 weeks of witnessing many life-changing results, I decided to reverse engineer the Isagenix technology. Why did I do this? The reason is because I suspected that what Isagenix was marketing was not a rapid weight loss diet, but something new and something different. After reverse engineering the formulations, I was pleasantly surprised to discover that this was a new, unique, exciting, and extraordinary technology. I've never seen anything impact the human body as effectively and as fast as this did. For the next few minutes, I'm hopefully going to attract you to the concept of nutritional cleansing. But first, I need to make you all aware of what is happening to the health of North America. This year, over 1 million people in North America will die from cardiovascular disease, 700,000 from cancer, 23 million are afflicted with diabetes, 60 million people are mentally ill, taking Prozac, Xanax, Zoloft, Wellbutrin, Effexor, and many other drugs and medications. In fact, there are over 5 billion prescriptions written in North America every year. That's 1,200 pills for every man, woman, and child. Today, 1 in 9 women will lose a breast to breast cancer. 1 in 5 men will die from prostate cancer. And cancer is arguably now the biggest killer of our children. Depending on what study you are looking at, the fact is that 1 of every 4 pregnancies now result in a miscarriage, and 2 of every 10 babies born in North America today are born with some type of physical or mental handicap. What is causing all this? Why is this happening? People are getting sicker and sicker, and they are aging prematurely. Well, I, as well as many other health professionals, are looking at the 85,000 chemicals used in society today. There are 700,000 tons of pollutants dumped into the air, water, and ground every single day. National Geographic has documented this. It is not up for debate anymore. This stuff is absolutely getting inside of us and hurting us. There are approximately 7,000 chemicals used in cosmetics. It is amazing to me that women have no idea that the cosmetic industry, for the most part, is an unregulated industry. Did you know that the average American woman ingests about 3 pounds of lipstick in her lifetime, completely oblivious to the fact that lipstick contains many potential carcinogenic compounds? Our foods do not contain the same amount of nutrients that were available even 30 years ago. It has been documented that you would have to eat 10 apples today in order to equal the nutritive value of 1 apple in 1976. You'd have to eat 40 bowls of spinach to equal just 1. This is due to over-farming and poor farming practices that focuses on profit rather than nutrient value. There are thousands of chemicals used in foods, food processing, and packaging, and somehow, some way, it all gets into us. Were you aware that the water you drink and bathe in at home may be harmful to your health? There are about 700 chemicals and toxins in culinary drinking water, including chlorine. Did you know that when you heat chlorine in water, you generate steam and you breathe this steam? Do you know what is in this steam? Chloroform. Chlorine, when it combines with other chemicals in tap water, can become chloroform. That is why after a bath or a shower, you want to rest and sleep. Perhaps you are becoming anesthetized for surgery and you didn't even know it. Get on the internet and look up the side effects of chloroform. You'll be shocked. Today, 270 million people are overweight in North America, and 65 million are considered obese. 2 million more people become obese every year, and the incidence of obesity in children is doubling every 6 years now. Why do we get fat? Why do we get sick? Well, 1, we eat too much food. 2, we eat the wrong kinds of food. 3, lack of exercise. 4, stress. 5, chemicals and toxins. People have no idea that chemicals and toxins circulating inside of us are perhaps the major contributing factor associated with weight gain and obesity. It is these same chemicals and toxins that may contribute to chronic edema or water retention. Studies have now documented that the more chemicals and toxins you have inside of you, the more fat and water your body will produce to enrobe, sequester, and incarcerate these potentially harmful impurities. This is why getting the weight off and keeping it off can be a frustrating experience. Weight loss diets have never worked, do not work today, and will never work because the major contributing factor associated with weight gain has never been addressed until now. We are a sick and overweight society, and would you believe that the solution may be simpler than you think? What would happen if we didn't change the oil and filter in our cars for 10, 20, or 30 years? What would happen if you didn't change the filters in your heating and air conditioning systems? What would happen if you didn't brush your teeth for even 1 year? What would happen if you didn't change your vacuum cleaner bags for 10 years? The answers are pretty obvious, pretty common sense, aren't they? Well, your body has 70,000 miles of blood vessels and over 80,000 miles of lymphatic vessels. That's 150,000 miles of internal piping in our bodies. It also has filters, thousands of them. They must be kept clean if we want to enjoy optimal health. How long has it been since you cleansed your insides? We do a great job of cleansing ourselves from the outside in, but what about the inside out? If you want to live a long and healthy life, the focus must be placed on internal cleansing, providing cleansing nutrients to the body that allows it to cleanse itself. Let's not abuse our bodies. Let's keep them clean and healthy, at least every 3 months or every 3,000 miles. Let's help our bodies to eradicate those harmful chemicals and toxins. Let's reclaim our natural birthright, our health. Isagenix is a different company, where the focus is on internal cleansing. I have seen the miracles associated with cleansing. I have seen the magic, and it is a beautiful thing to see, especially when people get their lives and their health back. Isagenix products, they're not drugs, they're foods. They don't cure anything, but what they do is help your body to cleanse itself from the inside out and control harmful chemicals and toxins that get into you. And boy, they get into you through the foods that you eat, the water that you drink, the air that you breathe, and all that stuff that you've been putting on your skin over the years. Isagenix brings to the network marketing industry a new category of products that will help you lose weight faster than you ever thought possible. I invite you all to come and join me at Isagenix, and hopefully your health and your lives will be greatly enriched as mine was.